Goosebumps. Goosebumps. So, hello everyone. Welcome to this this run here. Now, Goosebumps is actually fun. This game is actually fun, believe it or not. So, I'm going to give a shout out to Niddle for this one because my buddy Niddle, fantastic speedrunner, he just kind of got me in the loop. He was just like, yo, Nico, want to run Goosebumps? I'm just like, you know what? Goosebumps sounds pretty hype. And we figured out that we could break this game apart. So we're actually going to be doing the any percent, which is going to feature some out of bounds. It's going to be quite fun. I'll explain as much as I can. I not long woke up, so bear with me for a moment. So I'm going to try and get into my commentary brain, my commentary mode, to tell you a little bit more about this game. Just, I guess, as the pre-requirements, we have to make sure that we press new game every time for it to class as a new full run. Yeah, should we do a donation before we go through?
It's a very, very topical. Niddle donates $20.
Okay.
And says, I'll donate $10 for every time you get gooped, but I know you're getting Tesla skip first try. Let's go, buddy. Much love.
Tesla skip. We'll try, buddy. We'll try. I'm not going to do your strat. I'll try and do my strat. So, shall we go? Let me just give you a little bit of precursor for the story, shall I? That's probably a good idea. So, R.L. Stein, in the movie played by Jack Black, gets sucked into a typewriter by Jack Black. I know, sounds interesting, doesn't it? So R.L. Stein becomes R.L. Stein writer or typewriter. One kid kind of comes through into R.L. Stein's mansion, and then we got to fulfill a few contractual obligations, I guess. So the time will start.
The typewriter
has started. So, welcome to Goosebumps Dead or Night. This is the typewriter that R.L. Stein has been sucked into. So right now he's feeling a little bit sick because he's out of ink. So we're going to give him some ink to the typewriter so he can basically help us to actually, tell us what we need to do. Which is kind of like exactly how anatomy works after you've been sucked into a typewriter. Now, we got to get this book. And we're going to do our very first skip, which is a sarcophagus skip. This actually saves an incredible amount of time and a cycle because we have to pick up 10 pages. Now, when we actually skip a cutscene in a second, it's going to give us a page because I forgot to crouch. There's mistake number one already. I was trying to run with my my PC the other day, and you can actually use the middle mouse wheel to crouch as well, surprisingly. So I was like, wait, which button to crouch again? Do I press C? Do I press middle mouse button? I do not remember. I've just woken up. Come on now, come on. So, let's get this book again. And then basically, because we're just at the side corner, Gwen is our lovely lady friend here. They do not know where we are, basically. So we're going to try to just sneakily get past them by crouching immediately. Then getting up, going down, and you see there's a little icon in the bottom left. That's going to be the autosave sign. But then we're going to go through here. We're going to try to hitbox displacement to get this page quickly. I say as I can't do it quickly. There it is. So we can basically get our cursor through objects, basically displacing where our cursor is, so we can get items quickly and do a few other things. It's a lot of fun. Now, the garden gnome attack.
Oh no. Lawn gnome attack.
Lawn gnome attack, garden, you know what I mean. Okay, so there's Slappy over there. By the way, that's Slappy, the creator of all evil, kind of. Now we've got to try and get a key from this one. Make sure that we don't die in the process as well by clicking on Slappy as we're making our way through. Thankfully, that worked out well. Now, Slappy opened up the door for us here, so we're going to be getting the key to be able to use it to get into Slappy's bedroom. Now, we're going to do another strat here, which is going to be the hitbox displacement, but even better, because we can get ourselves right through this door, and to get this page, and to load of checkpoints. That's actually a really hard strat to do, so let's get through. That was first try, can't complain. Now we're going to get some more pages. Basically, we're doing this in an order. We're going to do some hitbox displacement again to try to get onto this door on the other side here. Let's see if we can get through, shall we? There we go. So you're not normally supposed to get the living room door, the prompt. So because we can open the door on the other side and be able to actually skip a whole ass cutscene so that we don't have to basically watch a clown. For those who do not like clowns, we managed to skip the clown for you. That's the best thing of it because we're looking after our friends here in this community. Now we're going to get this page here. I'm going to do a good old reset here just to kind of like put ourselves on the right paths and patterns. So, go away, gnome! We're going to go and click on this door, making sure that we don't get Gwend. Gwend is a new term. Now we're going to click on this book, this page, and we're going down, and it actually put us on the stairs, which is actually really nice. So now we're going to incur Slappy's basement. I just love like picking up the gnomes on our path towards the actual the basement because gnomes get wrecked. Okay, so here's Slappy. This is his basement. No one, Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm going to enjoy ending your story.
So basically, from here we have to hit Slappy twice with gnomes. It sounds promising. Sounds riveting. Let's do it. Now, with those red gnomes, you have to make sure that you don't get hit by them. They are on a little bit of a cycle, so... Oh, boy, where? Oh, that was close. 1! Where's Slappy? There. Oh, come on. I got baited by a box. And then that one got baited me because it just disappeared because, again, they're on a weird cycle. Okay. Oh, boy. 2 just... Oh, my God, my heart. Ah, Slappy, go away. Okay, don't go into that goop because otherwise you have to press Q a bunch of times to be able to get out of it. Gnomes, where are you? There's one. But where are you coming from? Oh, I was nearly inside that radius. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, that just worked out. Slappy is trying to be returned into the good old book.
But still, take that.
Sorry, I just had to hit that gnome there. Now, Slappy's kind of like in the midst of trying to be like, you know, subdued by the book and the spells and the magicry, but unfortunately, Slappy cannot be contained.
You think this book can hold me? I will no longer be a footnote in your story.
I actually really like the voice acting for this, surprisingly. Right, we do have a little bit of a downtime, so should we get a couple of donations in for some goosey, spoopy donations?
We got a $5 donation from Buglore that says, smash those gnomes!
Smash those gnomes!
We got a $10 donation from Paulister that says, let's go, Nico. It's been an absolute honor getting to share the ESA stage with you twice this event.
Yeah.
Good luck on the run. And then finally, you're going to like this one.
Okay.
Got a $25.69 donation from V Malice that simply just says, Nico, Nico, nee.
Nico, Nico, nee. I don't know what was in my hands there.
Me neither, I did it too.
Thank you so much for the donations. You lot are incredible. Again, make sure to throw those towards those incentives because there's some awesome ones that I've opened up recently, especially that bonus game, am I right? I wonder why. All right.
Nudge, nudge.
Here's a radio. Now we need to go and actually do a fun thing here. If you're to run, by the way, the fast way to run is by holding shift, forwards and right, or left, whichever you fancy. We're gonna keep on holding up and right here whilst we're running because it doesn't actually completely get rid of our sprint meter. By the way, the sprint meter sucks, but we can manipulate it, which we are just about to do. We're about to do a thing called... I wish I could remember the acronym. We're gonna run fast. We're basically gonna run fast more than we should because like we normally we'd be overdoing our sprint basically and we'd be like, oh, you've run too fast. Well, how about you breathe for a moment? So the infinite sprint glitch, ISG. That's right, not infinite stamina glitch. It's infinite sprint glitch. So we're gonna get through here. We're gonna get some overlapping dialogues. We're gonna try to get through onto this pad here, all the way through whilst we're continuously running. We're more than we should, and into the door. That's harder than it looks. Here's another fun thing. Here's where the out of bounds comes in. I know people love out of bounds. So, shall we? Here's a box. Try and get on top of it. By the way, if you are a little bit motion sickness, I say look away. All right, I'm going to reset. So, we need to be on top of it and then not fall off. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to get the box back. So, here we go again. Okay. So, again, motion sickness warning. I'm on a different mouse as well, so here we go. So, we're now going to hold on to the box, and we're going to start flying. There we go, out of bounds, box fly, let's go. And this is actually surprisingly fun to do because you can explore the whole map if you want. Whilst on this little box here, you can go up and down, left and right. It's like almost like a 3D movement. Now, we just skipped a whole bunch of this game, like literally a whole bunch. So, let's go over to here, shall we? we got to make a potion, which is going to be able to destroy the evil Dr. Brewer, which we thought was good, but basically turned out to be evil. And then decided to inject himself with, I guess, like some potion that he made to become eternal forever, basically. And to become eternal, you become a tree. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah? Science, exactly. So, whenever you hear that noise, that means it's time to move over to the next one. So it's 10, 20, 20, 20, basically. It's really easy. Okay. There's 20. There's the mouse. The mouse can be a little bit unpredictable sometimes with this game as well. If you're playing this on Windows, doesn't always lock your mouse to the window.
Hey, Nico.
Yo.
$100 anonymous donation.
Whoa!
It just says, boo!
Ah!
Puts it towards the TMNT Shredder's Revenge bonus game. Keep that coming. We want to try and see that bonus game. Get
Anonymous,
the game in.
I appreciate you, but my goodness, you scared the living daylights on me with your kindness. Hey, so we made this potion. It's actually going to help us because we're going to get rid of all that greenish that basically, if you missed it earlier on, Slappy blew some magical dust on us and it just turned us into greenish. Because that's how it is normally, right? Now you can see Dr. Brewer here is like suddenly become like more like the infinitely powerful person. So we're gonna get this potion and then throw it at him. You can actually miss that shot. Luckily the potions do respawn, but again, once you get the first try, you then get sort of like slowly brought into like this like little cutscene. Go across this greenage, which you shouldn't usually be able to go through. And it's time to go meet Nikola Tesla. Because that's exactly how you do it. These are all like individual stories from Goosebumps as well. I don't know exactly which book, but it's one of them. I do love this little cutscene here.
I thought Brewer would have rooted you out. Tesla built this tower to transmit electricity, but I'm going to use it to project my magic across the world. Smell you later.
Smell you later. What did we transfer to like the 1980s, kind of, anyway? So, this whole level completely broken when we all kind of knocked heads together and realized, oh, that hitbox displacement, oh, that other thing that we can do. It's a little bit wild. You see what I mean? So, this is an unskippable cutscene. Basically, it's just like you get to meet the grunt, I guess, of the whole mansion of Nikola Tesla's. And we realize that like the book obviously has like a lot of importance. That's why Slappy's been holding on to the whole time. So Nikola Tesla's like, that book must be of great import. And basically, we then have to do a lot of things to re-engage power to the whole of the mansion. However, I figured out like a safe strat that you can get this gun quicker. Basically, it's called the shimmy. You'll see it. There are two ways of doing it, which is the hitbox displacement or this still shimmy here. So there we go. Boom. And up we go. So yeah, we just basically broke about like maybe 10, 20 minutes of the game. We're going to break it up for 10, 20 minutes of the game. So we just got to throw our mouse around here a little bit, and in we go. So you're supposed to do a whole gummy bear maze, but nah, just wave your mouse around at the entrance of the left, and you're fine. Now, we're going to try and get ISG here as well, to basically do an early cycle of this whole like, stairways up towards the very final fight, by the way. Oh, by the way, we're getting very close to the end of the game. We just, like I say, we completely broken this game. Okay, so I missed out on ISG because I wasn't paying attention. Let's see if I can do it again. Okay, let's see if that works. Nah, okay, unfortunately I missed ISG because I wasn't paying attention to voice line. But basically what you do for that voice line is when it goes, make him pay, then you have to like exhaust your run at that point, because it's interesting because we figured out that like the run mechanic is almost like tied towards the voice line, and when the voice line ends whilst you're in the process of losing all your stamina, it just gives you infinite sprint. So we're just like, cool, I'll take that. Let's use that and abuse that. So we do that to like save a good few seconds up in this way, and it's like I say, it's very, very beneficial for the conservatory area. Again, once you know the strats, it's a lot of fun. It's a 15-minute run. I would highly recommend you guys try and pick it up for yourselves because we'd love to get some more people on the leaderboards. Right, here's the final countdown. It's final fight. Slappy is going to basically bring back all of the enemies from each of these stories that we have essentially fought. So it was the what was it? It was the wolf, which you didn't even get to meet in the first one. The second one was oh goodness me, I think it's like Lady. No, it's Gwen as well. And then the third one, I've forgotten. We'll find out together, shall we? Oh, there we go. The clown. Of course, it was the clown. All right, so they're all going to turn into orbs. So let's shoot some orbs. Orbs. That's one orb. There's some witches up here which you can destroy as well, but we basically just need to get these orbs. Orb! Yeah, every time we shoot one, just shout orb.
You remember my friends from earlier.
I just love the way that the dialogue keeps on clashing over each other. That means you're going too fast anyway. So here's a clown. Let's get rid of it quickly, shall we? Here's one orb. And it's just above our head somewhere. No, it's not. Okay, so basically you can die in this whole section as well. So you got to be careful still. It's all the way over there. Hurry up. Nice.
That makes me far more angry than anything else you've done. You'll never outsmart me, Twist.
Oh, by the way, he gave us the nickname of Twist this whole time, so I forgot to mention that. Okay, there's one. Last two. And then the final hit from Slappy. Oh, right above our heads. Nice. And there it is. And final hit. Time's coming up very shortly.
Twist. Fire in the hole.
Time. Underestimate as well. Goosebumps. So, you got rid of all the evil. You threw the final hit back at him. He's dead. He's done. He's no longer able to be, like, part of the real world. He's been thrown back into the book. We have secured Slappy's fate, and the world is a safer place. Goosebumps. And with that, we just hit $85,000 as well! Goosebumps! Did you want to take away with some final donations before I do the plugs and stuff?
Of course, we got a $6.66 donation from Junko that says, "Oh gee, howdy, this week's been interesting, eh? Love you, Nico, ARG, and team fundraising.
Boo! Ah!
And we got a $100 donation from Ferocier. And they say this donation put us up to that 85,000. And they say, while I could not see a lot of ESA this time due to work and other stuff, I hope I can make it up with these $100.
Thank you so much for the donations. And yeah, that was me. That was my very final run of ESA as well. So thank you so much for watching all the individual runs I've done today. This week is what was it? I did Silent Hill on a steering wheel, which was just a that was fun. We also did the Stanley Parable. We opened up with it. It's just been such an awesome week. I'm always eternally grateful to ESA for giving us a platform to be able to show these awesome runs. And don't you worry, with Winter 2023, I'll be submitting some fantastic runs. You'll see very, very soon. Aside from that, you can catch me on twitch.tv/Nikoheart, where I play all games, weird variety games, speedruns, steering wheel speedruns, or unconventional steering wheel speedruns, or any other controller I can find. I'll see what I can do. Aside from that, we've got a cool re-race basically very, very soon. So, did you want to introduce the next one and throw it over?
He's doing my job.
Yay!
We do indeed. If you saw it earlier, we had a Bugs Life race on the N64 between Green Snow Dog and our very own Senpai. We're getting a rematch. It's coming up soon. We'll see you after the break.